One of the errors I've seen a lot of poets do is to say, I'm going to sit down today and write a sonnet, or I'm going to write a ghazal, or I'm going to write a poem that has 3 lines, followed by 2 lines, followed by 3 lines, followed by 2, and then I'll add it all together, and whatever that adds up, I'll do a line like that. Oh, and it'll always rhyme on every second line or something. Don't begin a poem saying this is how it's going to be. Just begin the poem. One of my favorite lines about poetry is by Robert Frost, the American poet who won the Pulitzer Prize, 2 times? 3 times? Anyhow, he once said, a poem is like a piece of ice on a hot wood stove. It must ride on its own slow melting. Just imagine a piece of ice sitting on a wood stove on top of it, and it begins to melt. A pool of water forms around it, and it begins to move. It slides around in that water as it melts. That's what your poem has to be like. Just let it happen organically as you write it. The poem will tell you what it wants to be. It will start to show you where the line breaks want to be, where the pauses should be, where the stanza breaks should be. So my best advice, don't ever come to a poem saying, this is what I'm going to do structurally. Let the poem tell you what it wants to be. That's part of the artfulness of the craft of writing poetry.